And welcome back to Silk Oil of Morocco UK. Today we're going to talk about eyelashes because we all try and make them longer, we all dye them different colours, but there are some simple ways to help them grow quicker and longer. So I'm going to take you through some tips I've always followed and you guys can try it out at home and see if it helps you at all. So much like the end of a mascara wand where you've got the little brush, you can get those for eyebrows and you can also get them clear with nothing on them. What you want to aim to do is to just brush through your eyelashes a couple of times a day, perhaps just the morning and the evening, really gently and not too roughly, and just brush them and separate them. This also really helps when you're putting mascara on because you've separated the lashes before you start applying, so you will manage to get more mascara on the actual individual lashes. So that is tip number one. Okay, so tip number two, be really gentle with your lashes because they will fall out and you will damage them and you can have very dry lashes and brittle lashes. So make sure that when you cleanse or you're taking your makeup off, you're not really rubbing at your eyes. It's very much a controlled pulling away. Try and focus on the eyelid to get obviously any eye makeup off, but really try and avoid the lashes. If you're going to do anything, just really gently clean them off. But don't rub because you are going to end up losing lashes. You'll see because they'll come off on your makeup remover or on your fingers and you will be damaging them. Okay, so tip number three, waterproof mascara. Everybody raves about. It's the best thing in the world. You know, if you get caught in the wind and your eyes tear up or you're crying or you're at a wedding, etc. But waterproof mascara is actually really bad for your lashes. It can be the cause of dry and brittle lashes because there's chemicals in it that make it waterproof and make it stick for longer that actually damage your lashes. Our mascara is not waterproof. It doesn't really come off that easily, to be honest. I can say that from experience, having cried in situations and being wearing it, but it's a lot more gentle on the lashes. So if you can, my advice would be avoid the heavily waterproof mascaras. Okay, so tip number three. We wash our hair, we treat our skin. There's nothing to say that you shouldn't be treating your lashes. So you can use things like aloe vera, you can also use argan oil. You want to pop a couple of dabs of this from the pipette on the end onto your fingers and just gently smooth them over, or potentially have your finger here and then smooth them down. Do that in the evening, leave them overnight, and then obviously wash your face in the morning and it will be removed. This will really help to nourish your eyelashes because at the end of the day it is hair and it does need taking care of because you think of the amount of damage from the elements and the sun, etc. So it's really worth giving them some kind of treatment, even if it's not every day and it's just a couple of times a week, once a month, whatever you can do, just try and keep them moisturised. Okay, so this is a really interesting one and I never thought this would really apply. But if you think about the logistics, your eyelashes are attached to your eyelids. So if you stimulate your eyelids, it will help your lashes to grow. So what you want to do is you want to just rub your eyelids and just massage your eyelids, and it will then in turn, I feel a bit silly doing this, it will then in turn really help to get your lashes to start growing. Try and aim to do this, you know, once a day, perhaps in the evening before you go to bed, but don't be tempted to start rubbing your eyes because that will really be detrimental for your lashes. One of the main things you need in your diet for healthy skin and hair is protein. So make sure that in your diet you have got enough protein and it will really help to grow those lashes. You'll notice if your diet's high in protein, your hair will grow thicker, it will also grow longer. So this also applies to eyelashes. So if you're not getting enough protein, try and get a little bit more. Okay, and my last tip for lengthening those lashes is make sure you don't pull them. I know when you get something in your eye, it's really easy to just kind of pull or fiddle or rub. You really will be doing so much damage, and every time you lose one, it's got to grow back, it's got to be replaced, and you know, they won't necessarily come back as thick and as long, so make sure that you are so careful. We coat so much makeup on our faces and we can be so rough. I speak for myself here too, so rough at the end of an evening and you want to just get it off and you want to be a bit rough with your face, but just really focus on avoiding the eye area. The skin around your eyes is so sensitive and so fine, so just be really careful with that area and your lashes. Those are the tips I've got for you today, guys. Obviously, while you're waiting for your lashes to grow, feel free to have a look at our fibre mascara kit. This is the mascara and it's not waterproof, and this is the fibres, which obviously will lengthen your lashes. This has got argan oil infused with it, so it will not be as drying as some of the high street mascaras, so definitely worth a go. And if you want to give the argan oil a little go, that's also available on our website. I'm going to start doing it a little bit more because I'd love to get my lashes a bit longer, and I will see you guys very soon. If you've got any questions, don't forget to leave a comment in the box below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!